Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Mississippi and Bowie. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Mississippi, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Maddox has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Digging in, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Trevor.
Now the pitch.
Story.
Back outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hershiser has his target. Here's his offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Story moving to his left. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, number 74. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Michael Hermosillo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hermosillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Rockets.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hershiser, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's got a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a four-seamer. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Weakly hit towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting it, the catcher, Jason
Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One and one to Jason Castro. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. The pitcher, Oral Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners on the move for second, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses there, 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Greg Maddux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hershiser into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batter.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And there's ball 1. Story on second. Albies on at first with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Justin Upton, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. Hit to short. Story picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Popped up. Maddox has a play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, number 74. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
For the Rockets, the first baseman, Jeff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Hermosillo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is foul right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now. Here comes the first pitch. Marte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And he misses with it, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hershiser has his target. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The catcher, number 33.
So up steps Joey Bart now. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, Michael Hermosillo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Now here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Tommy La Stella now, a base hit in his first trip.
La Stella.
From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone.
The pitcher, number 55.
At the plate, Oral Hershiser. And it's fouled away. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
That misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The pitcher, number 31.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out. Trevor Story steps in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Slow roller out to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1-2.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castro gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Albies reaches on the strikeout. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
The first baseman,
now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hershiser into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Ready once again, number 74. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Young.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
In now, Michael Hermosillo. Runner goes for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And there's one away. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Into the box, Jason Castro. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Here's Simmons at short. He's right there. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Standing in now, Joey Bart. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering on its way. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Albies over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Justin.
At the plate now, Justin Upton, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Zach Greinke trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Into the box, number 21. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, number 74. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
To third, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Patel Marte, as he grounds one briskly to short. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So stepping in, Joey Bart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The third base.
Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Simmons back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Mongols used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Oral Hershiser pitches well enough to get the W. Greg Maddux takes the loss despite allowing only one earned and one unearned run. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and